Yo, what's going on, Kings fans? It's Tyler here from the Sacktown Breakdown, and today we are going over yesterday's January 10th loss to the Sacramento Kings. Welcome, guys, to the Milwaukee Bucks Breakdown, where we're talking about the W to the Sacramento Kings. I wish. Nope. Sacramento Kings, Sacktown Breakdown, lost to the Bucks. Gross. Didn't do this one live this time around. Just kind of had to do it quickly here, so I'm going to be just going through the box score and getting out of here. But I wasn't able to do it last night because I fell asleep. Now I'm kind of in a crunch for time. So I'm doing it right now. And I will say the game was pretty gross. Now, actually, I would say the game was gross. But we did play some of our better basketball of the season, I would say. In terms of our actual play style, we played decent. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. I see we have a new follower down there, Cordero909. 63 followers now. Thank you, Cordero, for following the Sacktown Breakdown. I appreciate it. It means a lot to us to be able to do this for you guys. So let's get into it. Beginning of the game, Harry Giles starts his second game of his career so far. So second start, that's nice. To see Harry get the opportunity. Buddy has a nice little fadeaway jumper. Giannis makes a three. Giles with a nice layup. De'Aaron Fox with a steal and a layup. Fox with another steal. Giles with an illegal screen. Giles' second mid-range brick. He's bricked twice from mid-range at this point. And Grant Napier is just going ballistic on commentary with these mid-range jumpers he is getting that he's passing up. Like, he's getting opportunities and he's passing them up for other shots. And Grant's just going crazy about it at this point. And it's, I don't know, it's just kind of like, he did shoot two and he missed them, so I don't know what maybe more he shoots, the more he'll make, but Grant was just going crazy about that. 14-12 Bucks at this point. Ball stolen from Fox. Buddy with a floater. Too many layups were given up, though. This whole game, there was parts in this game that were literally like a layup line. Just like non-stop, like layups. It was like layup after layup after layup for the Bucks. It was like ridiculous. It was pretty embarrassing. There was a nice little what could that be? I was like half asleep last night writing these notes, and these notes from the first quarter. Nice PF by Buddy to Ariza. Layup. Pass. I know it's a pass because I don't know. Nice pass by Buddy to Ariza for a layup. It was on a fast break. Ariza passed the ball to Buddy. Buddy passed it back to Ariza. I want to say it was supposed to be a pass back, but I don't know. I put an F, so I'm not quite sure. Dedmon with an offensive foul. Dedmon almost airballed a three. Dante DiVincenzo hit a three. At this point, 29-16 Bucks, and we call a timeout. Now, let me remind you what the score was just a little bit ago. It went from 14-12 to 29-16. So the Bucks scored 12 points. We scored 4. And this is where the game starts falling apart. Harrison Barnes with a nice score there. I think it was like a layup. And then the game seems like it's falling apart quick, though. Going into the second quarter, Fox travels in the beginning of the quarter. Cord Joseph makes 2 free throws. Fox with a nice little mid-range jumper. Fox bricks a 3. At this point, the Kings were 0 of 11 from downtown. Pretty gross. Middleton makes a 3. Bielitsa makes a 3. Finally, Middleton with a bucket. Fox with a bucket. So we're kind of trading buckets at this point, but we're losing by like 15 points. So it's really not a good idea to be trading buckets with a team that you're losing to a lot. But it was, finally Bielitsa hit a 3, so that was nice. Bielitsa with another 3. Bucks kind of slowed down a little bit. They weren't playing as fast as they were in the first quarter. It's almost like they got gassed out or something because they weren't playing the same as they were in the first quarter. The Kings cut the lead a bit. Harrison Barnes hit a 3. Bielitsa to Ariza for a dunk. And a third foul on Giannis. I believe it was Harry Giles drew a foul on... it was Harry Giles. He drew a foul on Giannis like a minute into the game, which was nice. If you can get fouls on Giannis, it's a good thing. Third quarter, Giles makes a jumper to start the quarter. Fox with a layup. Bielitsa with a layup, and then we got Wes Matthews locking up Buddy. Wes Matthews did not allow Buddy to do much in this game. Buddy hits a 3, and Giles with a nice little hook shot. Bielitsa with a nice pass to Giles. Another offensive foul on Giles. He's got to get those. Man, Harry Giles, he's got to get those screens. Like, I mean, his screens are just like pathetic, pretty much. I mean, he's always getting called for that offensive foul. It's like, how does he keep doing it and keep getting called for the foul, and he continues to do it? Like, is he not being shown what he needs to do to fix it? Very confused on that. Fox with a 3, though. That was a nice 3-pointer. De'Aaron Fox, he looked comfortable shooting that 3 ball. Man, when he gets better at it, he's gonna be unstoppable. Bucks with a 7-point lead at this point, and they call a timeout because they're getting nervous. Dante DiVincenzo hits a 3, and we're right back to 78-66 lead. Buddy with a bad pass, turnover. Bjelica, turnover. Bjelica, and it is worth mentioning, actually, that the Kings, I kind of glossed over this part. The Kings did get the game down to the point where they were actually ahead by 1 point. At one point, they were ahead by 1 point, but that didn't last long. The Bucks pretty much turned it back on. I want to say the score was like 63-62 when the Kings were ahead there in the beginning of the third quarter, and then 78-66. So you do the math on that. We scored like 3-4 points. The Bucks scored like 10 or 12. Buddy with a bad pass, a turnover. Bjelica with a turnover. Dedmon with a brick of a 3. Dedmon with a nice dunk, though. He hits a nice little mid-range jumper, then bricks another mid-range jumper. 88-70 is the score. Fox with a nice floater. Although there was multiple 3-pointers available on that possession, they just kept swinging the ball around like nobody wanted to shoot. It's like Dedmon had no confidence, and Buddy had no confidence. Or maybe Buddy wasn't in. Maybe it was Corey Joseph, but nobody had confidence to shoot. So De'Aaron Fox had to take it in for the floater. Corey Joseph with an and 1, and that ends the third quarter. It's pretty much looking like we're not going to do anything here in the third quarter. George Hill with a 3 to start the fourth quarter. Harrison Barnes with a 3. Nice look for Fox from downtown, but he misses it. Nice passing overall. The Kings did play with a lot more pace in this game, and they spaced the floor better and swung the ball around a lot better than they have most games. Not as much, they are jacking up 3s and missing them, but it's more within the flow of the offense. It's not like they just dribble the ball down the court and the first person just jacks up a 3 and that's that. They're moving the ball around more, still missing their shots though. And that's not, at the end of the day, that's not Luke Walton's fault that nobody on the Kings can make a 3. Trevor Ariza from 3. I just contradicted myself. 97-84 is the score. Fox misses a layup. Dante DiVincenzo with another 3. Buddy with a layup. Fox with a steal and a layup. Ariza hits a 3, Buddy hits a 3, Harrison Barnes hurts his hamstring, and that's the game. I didn't mean to hit the table like that. I apologize. I forget I have my microphone on my table now. It used to be on a mic stand, so now when I hit the table, it is going to be a boom in your ear. I apologize. Kyle Guy, Caleb Swanigan, Wayne Gabriel get minutes, and that's the game. We lose by I don't even remember. Let's pull up the box score and look. Oops, my bad. I guess your boy should have had this figured out before he started. There we go. Okay. So, Giannis only was 4 of 9 this game, 1 of 2 from 3. We lost 127-106. But we pretty much shut down Giannis. We played very well against Giannis. We defended him well, actually. 13 points, 10 rebounds. But, look, Chris Middleton, 9 of 12, 27 points. Brook Lopez, 4 of 10, 8 points. Eric Bledsoe, 10 of 17, 24 points. Wes Matthews was 1 of 7, 0 of 6 from 3. Overall, though, the team just didn't do much. DiVincenzo had 18 off the bench. And then you got the Kings here. Bjelica, 12 points. Giles, 10, excuse me. Barnes, 19. De'Aaron Fox, 19. Buddy Hield, 16. 2 of 7 from 3. He just played all right. Buddy wasn't very dynamic in this game. And overall, the team we had stretches where we ran good, we passed good. De'Aaron Fox, actually, don't let the little under 50% box score fool you, for field goals at least, for De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox played well this game. He really was, he stuffed the stat sheet for one, but just besides that, De'Aaron Fox was really playing well, and he seemed like he was carrying a team of scrubs at some points in the game. It's like De'Aaron Fox stood out amongst the rest of the team as being very good. So there's only so much you can do when you're playing with the best team in the league. But yeah, guys, that's my quick little review of the Kings vs. Bucks game. Kings vs. Bucks loss, I guess I should say. It was a game where it's actually started out where the Kings were playing really well. They actually got off to a good start, which is rare for the Kings. Usually they get off to terrible starts, but the start didn't last. It kind of seemed like the Bucks turned it on, all of a sudden, boom. All right, time for us to lose, and it sucks. But I mean, that's the nature of the beast when you're playing a team that's really good, and you were just mediocre to average to bad. So somewhere in that range. Anyways, guys, that's my little breakdown of this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the subscribers, the likes, the comments, everything. Thank you guys so much for the support. Talk to you guys in the next one. Love you guys.